Hi everyone, it's Jessica and welcome back to another plan with me. This is how last week turned out. I really love it. I ended up kind of back planning, memory keeping, whatever we want to call it, the weekend because I didn't know exactly what we were doing except going to Wilshire Boulevard in LA. Wilshire Boulevard, if you don't know, is like a long stretch of road, so I don't know why I act like that's a destination, but we went to a couple places near La Brea Tar Pits, and that was pretty much the only set plan I knew, and then I just used my to-do lists to fill in the little details of the other things we did, because we did do a lot, and we ended up hanging out with my boyfriend's family on Sunday, so that was really nice. I love how this week turned out. This was the January subscription from Oh Hello Stationery Co. Love it. Great way to start off the year. So beautiful. And if you don't know, I am in a long distance relationship, long term, if you will. We've been together 4 years, and the last 2.5 going on 3 have been long distance. So that's a little thing about me if you didn't know. But I am now planning this week, and I am filming this early Tuesday because I flew in from LA early yesterday morning and then came back, took a power nap, and then went to work. So I have had no time to plan since getting back, but I am super excited about this week because I'm using the Oh Hello Stationery Co. cat kit, or the Cat's Meow weekly kit. Sorry, it's my boyfriend's first day back at grad school, and he's texting me, so. Also, it's super stormy this week, so if you hear wind, possibly thunder in the background, that is why. It's raining at least through Thursday, and then we'll probably be back to sunny California weather, but we got quite a storm. There's flooding everywhere. It's crazy. Luckily, our area isn't too affected, but some other areas like up north and south of us seems to have been the most affected. Like schools are closed in some areas, which I know sounds silly, but like when the road's flooded and you literally can't get anywhere, like you can't really go to school, obviously. So, hi computer, nice to talk to you too. So I'm so excited for this kit. I was just going to buy the stickers on Black Friday, but the sticker kit was sold out, so I picked up the whole bundle. So we got these enamel pins, which I'm going to put on my coil, which will be super cute. And then for the stickers, we've got the decorative sheet, labels, these full boxes. I love this one with the cats poking their heads out of the corner. It's just so cute. Half boxes and labels, heart checklist. I love the colors. Functional washi, and then because it also coming with the bundle was this card. I don't know why I blinked on that, but I'll probably frame this and put it on the wall. I think it'll be super cute. I love to use cards as prints. It's a cheap way to have prints on the wall, and I just think it's really cute. So I think the first thing I will do is put my meal labels down, and then I'm also going to put these plain labels down, because what I want to try to do is start tracking my meals and then start tracking any physical activity I'm doing, because I've been really bad about that. Normally I would go on a walk or something, but this winter has been cold and rainy a lot when I'm home, like the weeks when it's been like kind of warmer, quote unquote, and sunny. I've been out of town, and I just have not had the motivation to go out and take a walk, which is my favorite physical activity. So I need to figure out things I can do inside when the weather is not so great, because the other thing is when it's light out, when the days are longer, I would take a walk after work because it would still be light out when I came home from work, and in the wintertime obviously it's dark when I get home from work, and I'm not going to go walking around my neighborhood in the dark. Not that it's dangerous in my neighborhood, it's not. It's like a pretty safe neighborhood, but I still don't want to be walking around in the dark by myself. It's just not my idea of a good time. So if you have any recommendations for like workouts inside for beginners that don't require like equipment, like I have ideas. I don't know why my voice cracked there, sorry. I have ideas of things I can do. It's just a matter of like actually doing it. But I feel like if I put it in my planner, I can track it and it'll be grand. So we have the meals, and then I'm gonna take, do I want to use these? Or do I want to, the thing is I don't have an icon to like cover these up. I don't have any sort of fit in it. No, I do actually, I take that back. Okay, so I'm gonna use these instead of the plain ones. And I'm just gonna color block these because I'm not creative enough to figure out anything else. So let me go put these down and come right back. So once I have all of the washi and everything else down on this page, I will put these like yoga stickers from Oh Hello Stationery Co. These are old. They don't sell these anymore, but I'm going to go ahead and use those to mark whatever sort of exercise I end up doing this week. Because it's raining outside, so I'm not... I could go walking out there, but then it's like, I get cold real easily, so sorry. Okay, so I marked all that. And now I'm going to go ahead and put my washi down. And last week I had a little bit of an issue because the washi was a little too long. It was just cut a little wide, I figured out. I don't know if I explained it very well in that video. Hopefully I did. But basically, the whole page, everything got cut a little too wide. So everything from these long pieces of washi to these pieces of washi to these today headers, they were all just a little too wide. And it wasn't the end of the world, it was fine. But I'm glad to have a kit that got cut the correct width because it just makes it look better. So I'm gonna put this down, and then I have the cutest, this is not straight. Has anyone noticed it's like harder to pull up stickers when you start an Erin Condren? Because like the pages are so, like this side is so thin that it's hard to like get a grip. That's my experience anyway. I'm not super skilled at taking up stickers, so that might be part of it as well. I didn't put that down perfectly, but we're gonna move on. But I have this washi tape from Scotch. I got it at Target, and I'm so glad I found it. It's cats doing all sorts of activities. Oh my god. I love cats. I love animals. I'm not like a strictly cat person. I love dogs as well. But I volunteer every week at the animal shelter with cats. Just visiting them and helping with adoptions. So, and I haven't had a cat since I was like 9 years old, and he was my mom's cat anyway. She had him before she had kids and a husband and all of that, and he wasn't mean to us. He didn't bite us or anything. It's just he didn't particularly like us, but he was a good cat. I would love to have a cat, but in my current living situation, I can't. So that is all of that. I'm going to put the washi aside for a bit. Now would probably be a good time to dump my memory card. I'm going to have to be filming this in sections today because I don't have a lot of space on my memory card because I got a lot of vlog footage I got to edit. So let me take a break and go do that. So while I was away, I went ahead and put my weekend banner down and my payday sticker, both from this functional sheet, and I topped off my coffee. So we're all good. Whoops, except when I run into the table. Okay, so at the top of Monday, I'm going to take this flight info sticker from Oh Hello Stationery Co. This is my last one. I've been meaning to use these up for a bit. I have different ones from, whatchamacallit? What is that shop? Virgo and Paper, that I've also been using throughout last year. So I'm just going to put this down with a little bit of white space behind it. I'm not going to worry about the washi, and then I'll put the today header on top of it when I get around to that. I can't remember if they still sell these, so I don't know. And then I'll go ahead and do I want to do the today? Ooh, that's going to be a lot of orange on that day. whatever, we're just gonna go with it. So the orange doesn't exactly match, but it's okay. And I put that up a little high, little low, whatever. I make silly jokes, it's okay. Yeah, they don't match, but that is fine. So that was my flight. And then I came home and like totally crashed for a little bit. So I want to mark that just because I think it'd be funny. So let's take a green label and put that under here. Is that straight? Story of my life. Is that straight? I don't know. I wonder if I have like a sleepy icon somewhere. Not on in this kit, but somewhere. I'll figure it out. And then what else do I want to mark? My boyfriend's quarter began, although technically it began this day, so let me put that over there. For him, it began this day. He's got like a 9-hour day on Tuesdays, and then he has class Wednesday, Thursday, I think. So, but he didn't have class Monday. Thank goodness, because we had to get up at 4, and if he had to go to class after that, yikes. So it's my boyfriend's mom's birthday as well, but I think I want to mark that with a half box down here. So I am going to take, I'm doing things a little differently this week. I'll take a to-do header and try something a little different for Monday, since Monday was a different sort of day. And then, oh boy, this is going to be a lot of orange, but I kind of like it. I like color blocking. It's easy. It's easy to color block sometimes. Sometimes it's more difficult, but a lot of the time it's pretty easy. Okay, and then, oh, the today would have been, oh well. So I'm going to put odds and ends under that. Oh, I'm not going to have a full box. Does it matter? Maybe that's okay. We're going to have a day without a full box, because it was quite a day. I like got up at 4, and like I slept in between 4. I slept on the plane and then I came home and slept a little bit, so it's not like I was wide awake for the whole day, but I mean, I was up at 4 and then went to bed at like midnight, which is like my normal time. So it was a day, I'm not gonna lie. So I think I'm just gonna end up using a lot of washi on this day, I think. So let's take this stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and put that down, and then we'll put like a green. I'm not gonna use this skinny washi, I'm gonna use the thicker washi, duh. This is so cute, I love it. I don't normally use the thicker pieces of washi, but in this case, it was kind of a necessity. And then I'm going to take a green half box and just sort of put that there, and that'll be for my boyfriend's mom's birthday. Okay, so that is Monday. I kind of like it. You have to think about it a little more when you're putting it down, but I like it. Okay, so I think with Tuesday I'm going to do something a little similar and start with today. If I can find that label, it's on this page. So we're going to take the gray, and this morning my boyfriend's class schedule started. I need to, like on a note page or something, write down his class schedule. Like not his specific classes, but like what hours he's in school. I have it written down in my work planner just as a note. Just so like I know what days I can like get in touch with him easier than others, you know, if that makes any sense. So I'll take, let's just do the gray, which isn't an opposing color, but that's fine. I figure if I do this, then like I can stretch this kit a little farther because it's so adorable that obviously I'm gonna want to use it again. So that'll be for the quarter starting. And then what else do I have? Filming this video. So I'll take a label for that. Let's do blue. I'll leave a little bit of space. And then my to-do list for the day, which will be all my work stuff. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday are pretty much gonna look all the same. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and do those off camera, because basically what I do is to-do list at the top, full box in the middle, and then a half box and washi towards the bottom. And that's usually what I do every single day. It's just this week is a little bizarre, my schedule, so. Okay, so then I'm gonna do odds and ends, and I wanna mark putting up this video. So I'm gonna do the header. And then I'm gonna take the gray washi and put that down and put a half box over top. Okay, so now I'll walk you through how I normally set up a day. So normally I would put a to-do list at the top because I use the to-do list for anything related to work. And sometimes other things end up on there, but mostly it's work stuff. Hold on, I need to flip my planner. I know I've seen some people like flip their planner in half a different way in order to deal with the coil, but I'm just gonna flip it in half because that's easier for me. So I do the to-do list. And then I do a today header, which I keep misplacing. Then I do a full box, which will be my first full box of this week. So I'm going to use a green one to match. That's crooked. Just a little bit. I know some people, like, when it's on camera, you can't really see that it's crooked. So I'll watch videos and be like, that's actually not crooked, but sometimes it just doesn't look crooked in real life, but it is, I mean, it looks crooked in real life, but it doesn't look crooked on camera because of the angle or whatever. So there we go. And then I fill in with matching washi, and I put a half box down. Sometimes I say half box when I mean full box and full box when I mean half box. Whoops. And so that's what that ends up looking like. And that's usually my go-to method. I went ahead and put down my little yoga girls, even though I didn't end up doing physical activity yesterday, except for walking at the airport. So while I'm here, I'm gonna go ahead and do my sidebar. Oops, this sticker's ripping. Gotta be careful. Okay, so since I really love this full box and I'm going to have an extra one anyway because I didn't use one on Monday, I'm gonna put this one at the top of the Thankful Thought. This is my favorite thing. I wish I had, oh, that would be cute, if there was like a script sticker set. Like, they have like script stickers, and if I had one that said Meow, that would be awesome. Somebody get on that. I could do it, I guess. I mean, I have a printer and I have some sticker paper, but I have yet to experiment with it. Okay, so then I'm gonna put down my habit trackers. This is what my habit trackers ended up looking like last week. So I only walked outside 2 days, just because work got crazy, and also, was it raining this week? I can't even remember. No, I don't think it was. I think work just got crazy. I didn't knit at all, which I need to get on because I need to finish my boyfriend's present. My no spend went really well, except for Saturday. I bought $6 worth of Harry Potter stickers at Whimsic Alley, which in the scheme of things is not very bad. Also, I paid cash that I already withdrew like a month ago, so really I didn't actually spend the money. I had already marked it down as having spent the money in December because I took the money out of the ATM. So anyway, so I'm going to do another habit tracker for my no spend. I'm doing no spenduary. I think I put that too far over. And so far it's going really well. I bought all the stickers I really needed for like January through February already. So it's going pretty well. And what to-do list? I'm gonna have the blue to-do list left over. So this one will be for either knitting or reading. Probably knitting, and then the third one will be for reading. And for reading, I'm going to take a little blobby, put him, derp, derp, derp. Let's put him here, because I know I did none of this stuff on Monday, so it's okay if we cover that up. Also, I'm going to take him, because this is how I feel on Mondays. That's why I've already used those up. And then on the knitting habit tracker, I have such a collection from Fox and Cactus. I need to get a photo album just for that. And I'll take the orange doobab. Cool. Okay, and then I'm going to leave some space and then take my what will be my extra to-do list. Stop it. Stop being bad. Okay. And I'll put this about here, or I'll just put it right at the bottom. And this will be my list for next week. What did I do? I put deco in between. You know, I kind of hate saying deco, but I also just end up saying it, so it's just funny. Like, I'm never going to say deco. I mean decorative stickers, but I'm like, decorative stickers take so much longer to say. Okay, so that is what this side of the planner is going to look like. I am really loving it. And I'm really going to love putting some decorative stickers right in between there. So see there, I said decorative sticker. I don't know. All right, now I have my planner back open, and I'm going to put down the rest of my to-do lists for this week. So starting with the page that is currently at the bottom of the stack. Okay, so we'll start with, oh, did I screw this up? I did screw this up. Oh my goodness. This cannot go here. Wait. Just kidding. Oh my god, I lost my mind for just half a moment. I was like, wait, I need 2 blue to-do lists. No, I actually don't. That was a moment. These stickers come up all right. They will take a little bit of your page with them. Not enough, but yeah. That sentence didn't make sense. Sorry. They will take a little bit of your page with them, but it's not horrendously bad. You do have to get them up pretty quickly, though. Oh, how funny. The payday sticker matches this day. So, yep. And actually, I'm going to put the to-do list in the middle of Saturday. We're just doing all sorts of different things this week. I think I'm getting more comfortable with using this style of kit. I've used many versions of this kit, many themed kits in this style at this point over the past few weeks. Like the last month, like the last 4 weeks has been this style. So I'm getting more comfortable and I can move things around if I need to. So I'm going to go put my to-do headers and my today headers down. Okay, now I can put down my full boxes. I also really love this full box. I mean, I love the ones with the cat faces on them, clearly. So, but I also love like the bean toe one. I'm a weirdo. Like, if you're not a cat person, you're probably like, this girl, I swear. But I just love them. They're so funny and cute. And they can be affectionate. Don't let anyone ever tell you that a cat is incapable of affection, because they do care. Well, not the same way a human cares, but like, I'm going to flip this one upside down. Does that make a difference? Yes. Okay. I'm just going to flip it upside down since I can. Cute. And then the bean toe one going up at the top. Now, clearly there are cats who like are never going to be socialized with humans. Like, there are feral cats. And like, my boyfriend's cat was born feral, and she's lived mostly a domesticated life, but they got her when she was just old enough to be like, I'm a feral cat. I was born feral. What are you doing? So she does not take kindly to strangers at all. She's like, who the hell are you? Like, she's seen me multiple times, and she's like many times, and she's still like, I don't like you very much. I mean, I'll tolerate you, but I'm curious about you, but I don't know about you. Like, she likes my boyfriend, my boyfriend's mom, and one of my boyfriend's cousins who takes care of her when they go on trips, because those are the people who feed her. You know, she's smart. I've tried feeding her, and like, she let me pet her for a little bit, but she was still like, no, you're not my friend. And I respect that. Like, I don't hate her for it. Like, some people hate the cats who like don't. Oops, I screwed up. Ooh, I really screwed up. I forgot the odds and ends header on Wednesday, and now I'm forgetting it on Thursday too. That's fine. I'll just put it on top. Anyway, I still love her. I'm like, I still love you, Zelda. Her name's Zelda. It's a great name. Even though you don't like me, or don't trust me, or whatever's going on here, I still think you're adorable. But she's like, I don't think you're adorable. Because that's the thing. Cats are like, you're a really ugly cat thing with 2 legs. I am so rambling. I just really love cats. And unless they're like seriously mean, which I've never met like a seriously mean cat, they are my friends. So I'm weird, I know. Sorry if you're not a cat person, but they're funny. Okay, so Saturday is set up a little differently. I put the big piece of washi that I had left over and then a couple of smaller pieces. And I'm going to put a label, this house label, because I'm going to go visit my family, like my parents and stuff. And then at the top of Saturday, I'm going to take this half box to mark that I go to the animal shelter. Or do I want to do a label? I don't want to cover that up too much. So no half box for Saturday. That's fine. I'm going to take a plain label, because I just can't bear to cover up the bean toes. I just can't. This is so hard. Okay. And actually, while we're here, we gotta do a cat, obviously, to mark that I'm going to the cat shelter. Duh. Let's do this one. Yeah! So cute. I love it. Okay, now to Sunday. Alright, so that's what the full week is going to look like. I went ahead and put the yoga girls down. And Sunday got a little weird because, again, I forgot to put down the odds and ends header, but I'd already put down all the washi, so I was like, never mind, just put the odds and ends header there and put a label in. So, just to add in a few extra things, I'm going to film my plan with me on Sunday, hopefully. So, let's do the cheetah print planner. These are from Fox and Cactus, my latest obsession. I think that's the name of an Etsy shop, actually. And then for the 2 videos that I'm putting up this week, I have these DSLR cameras, which I'm gonna need to order more of. I used up a ton of these during Vlogmas, obviously. So I'll just put that in the corner. And that will be this video that you're watching, and this will be my vlog from this past weekend. I might turn it into a weekly vlog. I might just leave it as my footage from LA, but we'll see. And I forget why I pulled out my wine time stickers, because I currently don't have wine in my house, so that's interesting. Do I have any bills due? Oh, I actually do. You know what? I want to use one of these bill due stickers for once in my life. So I'm going to take the blue one. And it's not actually due this day, but I should pay it this day. My car. If I can get this down in the correct spot. I never use these stickers, so I want to make sure I use one. They should put like cars on this, I feel like. I feel like that would be useful. I think that's pretty much it. The garbage needs to go out tonight. Ugh, even though it's raining. So I'll just put that at the bottom of my to-do list. I'm gonna get home late though, so we shall see. And then I think that's pretty much it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and decorate to my heart's content with kitty cats. I think I'm going to go light on the decoration this week, just because I want to use these to mark when I volunteer in the future. So now it's time to figure out how to put these pins in my planner. I usually keep my planner open on my desk, or not my desk, my table, but you know, basically a desk. But I want to try this out because they recommended doing this. If you don't know what to use your enamel pins for, you can stick them, come on, whoopsies, oh boy, in between the coil. This is hurting my fingers actually. I need a better angle. Oh, cute, okay. So I might leave them like this, or you can put them on the outside of the coil if you keep your planner closed, but I pretty much keep mine, whoops. I'm so clumsy. I pretty much keep mine open, so. This is a little tricky though. My planner's not too flexible. I will update you if I ever am able to get these out. Okay. So that's really cute. It's like permanent sticker. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead, find a pen, and write in everything. Alright, so that is everything that I know is going on this week. Obviously, I already know what happened yesterday because it already happened, but let's see what I have left of this kit. So I have a lot of decoration that I can use for future weeks. I had no cat stickers for the longest time, and now I have these and Fox and Cactus cats, so I'm good for now. I have a lot of the functional sheet left over. I have one to-do header. I have a few other headers that I can use in one label. Another today header, and a little bit of washi, which the washi, if I'm doing a white space week, I can use on the headers. I have some half boxes and a few labels, and then for once I have a couple of full boxes left over because I didn't use them on Monday and Tuesday, and I have an odds and ends header left over as well. So I'm really happy with how this week turned out. I've been really happy with how my spreads have been turning out in my planner lately because I've been using these types of kits from Oh Hello Stationery Co. This one is still for sale on their website. I think the bundle is still up as well, so you can get the pins and the card too if you're interested. I am part of their PR team, so I bought this kit with my own money, but I do have a coupon code that you can use for 10% off, and I will have that linked below. So if I didn't say it already, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely week. Bye!